Joe. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Dr. Gower.
So it's good to have you here today. You completed your dental treatment some time ago, I believe. Is that correct?
That's right.
And your treatment was quite a journey. You've been able to experience life without dental problems for some while now. And what's that like for you?
Well, to begin with, I had a long history from childhood of poor teeth. I don't know if it was inherited or the way I took care of my teeth. I know later in life I took really good care of my teeth, but I reached a point that in early 90s I decided to have all my teeth crowned, which I did, and of course there's a certain life expectancy, and I guess the life expectancy of what I had done expired, and so anyway, I knew I had some problems. Even though I was getting regular dental care, I could tell I had some problems. So I went to Dr. Robinson, and he in turn referred me to Dr. Gower, and so we started about a 2-year journey of basically restoring my mouth, and we finished up probably 3 years ago now, and since then it's been nothing but smooth sailing. I've been able to eat anything I want to. I mean, and of course I use good judgment. I don't chomp down on ice or peanut brittle or some of those other things, but I had no problems at all. I can go in a restaurant and order anything I want to, and people talk about corn on the cob. Well, that's no problem, because everything in my mouth is stationary. I can't even take it out, if I wanted to. I do come back every 3 months to either Dr. Gower or Dr. Robinson and have cleaning and x-rays, and they monitor everything really well. But so far, no problems whatsoever. It took me about a week, I guess, to get accustomed to the different feel of the bottom plate, or I don't know the correct terminology, but anyway, it only took about a week to get used to that different feel in my mouth. But since then, everything has felt normal and natural.
So I appreciate those comments. Obviously, in listening to what you have to say, it has affected the quality of your life.
Very definitely. Going through life, I had a lot of dental work. It just seemed like forever in the dentist office, and I went through several through the years, removable bridges, and then I'd lose some more teeth, and then I'd have to have those remade. I never went to strictly dentures, but instead I had them all crowned, like I said, in the early 90s. But since we finished, I had nothing done except periodic cleanings and x-rays, and of course I try to take good care of my teeth, but it did take a while, since I had extensive problems. Redoing my teeth was about like buying an old house and trying to remodel it. Every time Dr. Robinson took off a crown or something, we found different problems. And so anyway, that's the way Dr. Gower got involved, and I had to have some restorative surgery and a sinus lift, which I'd never heard of before this came about. But Dr. Gower and Dr. Robinson worked with me very closely, were very attentive, and they both adjusted their schedule and worked around my work schedule. I was working at the time, so I couldn't ask for anything better.
Well, Joe, I think you've got a great result. I've been able to take a look at the end result for some time now, and you're certainly doing your part, and I just want to congratulate you on that. And just one final question, and that would be this. What would you tell other people who might be considering undergoing this type of process?
Dr. Garrett, one thing I didn't mention, one motivating factor that caused me to come to Dr. Robinson to start this process. At the time, I was in my late 60s, and I wanted to get it done while I was still able to, let's say, drive myself to the dentist office. I didn't want to have to be leaving the nursing home to go to the dentist, and so I decided to go ahead and get a let's say a long-term fix to my problem, where in years to come I would already be, my teeth would be in good shape. So I would advise people to, even if you're in later years of your life, to go ahead and get it done now before you get too old and maybe dementia sets in, and you're not able to drive yourself or able to, let's say, take care of those removable bridges and so forth. So the procedure that I had, I couldn't be more pleased with.
Well, Joe, I think you've had some very interesting comments that have been very worthwhile, and I want to thank you for having had the opportunity to partner with you to achieve your goals.
Thank you very much.